Can you believe it? How sad. How very, very sad. What happened to Bludnovsky was very ironic. He was so worried that something bad would happen to him. Every time he goes on to Netflix, something unfortunate occurs to his body. The first time, he was very badly bludgeoned. By me, of course. I'm the one who did it. But that does not mean that I am not as sad as I would have been if I had not been the one who beat the shit out of him. And then the second time he decided to go onto Netflix, he got shot. But this time, it was not me. I was not the culprit. It was someone else. And so I took it upon myself to help him, to save him from the shirtless man with his tattooed face and hallucinations of the 10th Doctor. So what happened to him this time, you ask? What happened to him the third time? Well, this time, it was his own doing. Yes. He passed out. He hyperventilated. And he has become unconscious. There he is right now. Here he is. His unconscious body laid out in front of you. Very sad. Very sad. It's so sad. Too sad for me to even look at. I must take it away. I must take away his unconscious body. Away with you, unconscious Bludnovsky. There. He is out of our sights. And it is probably good that he is no longer conscious. Because if he was, then he would have reviewed the latest season of Daredevil. Yes, Daredevil. From last year. Can you believe it has already been a year? Well, the reason why you cannot believe it is because it has not been a year, you fucking dumbasses. No, it's only been 11 months. 11 months since the first season of Daredevil. But they decided to be very early with the second season. They decided to release it 1 month early. Why? Well, some people say that it's because they want to compete with DC, because they are currently also doing a popular, doing something currently that involves one superhero going against another superhero. Of course you know what I am referring to. Flash versus Supergirl. I am all for Supergirl. Yes, Supergirl. You go, girl. Fuck you, Flash. You are not Ezra Miller. But I digress. The point is that the new season is here. If I was not careful, Bludnovsky would have realized that, and he would be reviewing that season instead of me. Yes, he would have realized that Fuller House is just as complete shit as the original Full House, and he realized that even though Pee-wee's Holiday is not really that bad, it is still not as good as the original Pee-wee movie, so what is the point? But at least it's bigger than Big Top Pee-wee. But I am digressing again. What I'm trying to say is that he would have realized that he should not watch those and instead focus on Daredevil. And I could not let that happen, as you know. And the reason why is because he did not review the first season. No, that honor was given to me. Well, it wasn't given, I took it from him, but at least I did not beat him nearly to death this time. This time, he just passed out, as you could see. So I shall continue the tradition of reviewing the seasons of Daredevil. Let's do it. Let us begin. Let us begin. Starting with the very first episode. This is the episode where the characters are happily recovering. They have fully recovered from my wrath. From my wrath. Yes, they have fully recovered. I am a thing of the past to them. Yes, I am no longer a threat to anybody because as of this moment, or at least according to this show, I am locked up. Yes, it's very unfortunate, yes, that I have to sit this season out. Yes, it was very hard for me to find this out, that I had to sit out this season. I had to sit it out. Very unfortunate, but it's okay. Now I get to know what it's like to be Bludnovsky, never being involved in the supervillain action, instead just viewing it from the sidelines. Yes, it's important to be humbled. But even the show realizes how big of an impact I have left on the city. I have left a vacuum, a power vacuum. Yes, I have left a black hole, and it must be filled. Personally, I would prefer if it was filled by me, but as I said, I am sitting it out. I am sitting it out this season. So who dares to take my place then? Who dares to take the place of Wilson Fisk? Well, I will tell you who it is. It is the Irish. Yes, it's very important that not just any person can take my place. No, I have to be observant about this. I have to be observant and see who is the prime candidate, who is the worthy candidate to take my place as the big bad of Daredevil. Alright, let's see our first candidate. The first candidate is the Irish. Yes, it is the Irish. It was a matter of time before we tackled the Irish on the show. The Irish mobs. After all, I never did include the Irish last season. I apologize, Irish. I don't know why it completely left my mind to leave you out. I am sorry for that. But that is okay, because it makes up, because this makes up for it. Because now you have the center stage, Irish. You don't have to share the stage with the Russians, or the Chinese, or the Japanese, or an old curmudgeon man named Owsley. Because he is dead. I threw him down an elevator shaft. Would you like to see his, puppet? Would you like to see his puppet? Well, here it is. As you can see, I did not take precautions when trying to preserve it, so it has rotted a whole lot. Last season, when I pulled out the Owsley corpse, it was in perfect condition. and it was a twist that it turned out he had been dead the whole time. But now you can clearly tell that he is a corpse because he is awfully decayed. It is really bad what happened to this corpse. I really should have taken better care of this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to put this away now. I'm going to put this away now. I can understand if it might be disturbing to some of you, but keep in mind that this is MA show, an MA show. All right. Okay. Back to the Irish. Yes. They have the chance to take the place of me now. Yes. And they realize this. Yes, they have been brought together. Yes, they realize, like, hey, St. Patrick's Day has passed. It is literally the day after St. Patrick's Day. So let us instead celebrate by taking over the city. Yes, let us do that now. Let us be the representations of our country by taking over the crime syndicate of Hell's Kitchen. Yes, we Irish will rule this city. But it is very sad, though, what wound up happening. Right after that very inspirational speech from the Irish leader, right as he was about to be like, yes, this will be a promising season. We will totally be the big bads of this season. And then no, that is not what happened. He was quickly corrected when he was gunned down. Yes, so enthusiastic about getting to be the big bads of Daredevil Season 2 when he realizes, nope, he is just a one-off character. And his realization of that is when he gets gunned down. And then they all get gunned down. All of the Irish. No! Why? I thought they were lucky. They lied to me. I will never have Lucky Charms ever again. Because they lied to me. But one of them survived. He lived to tell the tale. Of when all his Irish buddies were horribly gunned down. But the question is, who did that? Because whoever it is, he is the prime candidate to be my replacement. Yes, he is a prime candidate indeed to replace my moniker as Big Bad of the season. Yes. And who is this? Who is this individual that was able to do this? Well, whoever it is, he is so badass and so multitasking that he is confused to be a whole army. Yes, he is confused to be a whole army of people. Yes, does that mean a whole army will take my place? Well, it's very understandable, since I basically am one army. By that, I don't mean that I have the abilities of one army. I mean I have the weight of one army. But I assure you, it is all muscle weight. Oh, wait a minute, that's just my Earth 616 version. God damn it. Oh, fuck. It's actual fat. Fuck. Well, at least there's some muscles there. You can't deny that, though. So who is this army, then? Wait a minute. Daredevil is corrected. Yes, he is corrected by a poor Latino who has been left to hang at a meat locker. Yes, a poor mobster from an opposing force, from a cartel. He has been hanged at a meat locker. Yes, he is left to get beat the shit out of by Rocky. Yes, Rocky will beat him now. But before he dies, he admits something to Daredevil. He reveals to Daredevil that this army is not an army. It is one person. Yes, one person. Yes, oh my gosh. Yes, one person was able to make people mistake them. as a whole army. Yes, yes, there's no doubt about it now. This is definitely my replacement. A very, very worthy. He is in the running. He does not have it yet because I need to see who this individual is. I have to clear them first before I officially bequeath my title as Big Bad over to him. And it just so happens that at the very end of the first episode, we get that revelation. Yes, we get the revelation as to who this individual is. Because, as I said, he missed one. He missed one of the Irish mobsters. And who was it that he missed? Well, he missed Grotto. Yes, Grotto. Grotto is a street rat from the comic books. He is often paired with Turk Barrett. Speaking of Turk, how is Turk doing? Turk, how are you doing? Well, it just so happens that Turk has just gotten out of parole after being revealed to work for me. Wait a minute, how could Turk be released and I was not? How is that possible? Oh wait, that's right. I did a lot of more evil shit than he did. He just did a couple of things here and there, like put women into cages or something, and holding hostage a man and giving him a Subway sandwich. I'm not sure exactly what went down with Turk last season, but the point is that he too will sit this season out as he is forced by Daredevil to go back to the police. Yes, no parole for him. Goodbye, Turk. Goodbye, Turk. Toodaloo, Turk, because you have been replaced by Grotto. Yes, Grotto. Why is his name Grotto? Does he enjoy hanging out at riverbanks? At creepy deep riverbanks? Is that what he enjoys? Is that why he is called Grotto? What he probably does not enjoy is being shot. Yes, being shot by my replacement. Because here he finally is, in the hospital. Yes, the hospital is where we finally get revealed who this individual is, as he is about to finish the job. He is about to finish Grotto. Grotto is about to be murdered by this individual who is destined to replace me. So let's get a good look at this person. Let's get a good look at who this person is. Is that Shane from The Walking Dead? What? Why is Shane from The Walking Dead here? Walking Dead does not take place in the same universe as Daredevil. Daredevil takes place in the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So what is he doing here? What is he doing here trying to kill Grotto? Well, whatever he's doing a great job. Because even though he misses Grotto, he makes up for that by taking out the Daredevil. Yes, Daredevil has been shot in the head, right as Shane from The Walking Dead declares, bang. Now, a lot of people have had some confusion as to what he says. Some people think that he says, beg. No, you fucking dumbasses, why would the fuck would he say that? No, get your shit out of your ears, okay? Stop shitting in your ears. It's not healthy, and it's also not possible, okay? Stop doing that. He said bang, 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 bang. She shot me down, bang, bang. I hit the ground, bang, bang. My baby shot me. Yes, but a baby did not shoot me. Some people say that I'm a big baby, but fuck you, big babies are awesome. No. What happened was Daredevil was shot by this Shane from The Walking Dead. Yes, thank you, Shane, for doing this. Yes, Shane. You are very good to do this. So Daredevil has been shot. Yes, no more Daredevil. Yes, Daredevil has been defeated. Yes, yes. Whoever you are, person who looks like Shane, you have earned a bow. You have earned you have earned an applause from me. I will not actually give you the applause because that's stupid. Why would I applause when we are not in the same room? So instead, I will gladly give my title as Big Bad over to you now, since you have killed Daredevil. But wait a minute, that means the season is over. Well, that was really quick. It was just one episode long. Oh, what's this? There's another episode playing. Oh no, he's still alive! Daredevil is still alive. Listen, Shane. You cannot keep missing, okay? Once was okay, but twice? No. If you're going to be my replacement for the season, you need to do it quick and without mistake, okay? Alright? Okay, let's see how you do in this episode. After all, you are my replacement, as I have officially declared to you. So, in this episode, we finally get proper identification as to who this replacement of mine is. Yes, that is very good. That is very good indeed. I am tired of referring him to Shane, because everyone goes crazy about The Walking Dead. They're like, hey, talk about The Walking Dead. And I'm like, fuck you. I have my own life to live. Okay? If you want to talk about The Walking Dead, then go ahead, but don't bring me into your crazy fucking cult, you son of a bitch. Get away from me. I don't even know who you are anymore. Shut up. But anyway, yes. So who is he? Yes, who is he? Who is he? Because he is clearly not Shane, because Shane died in the zombie apocalypse, and this is not the zombie apocalypse. This is the superhero apocalypse. I mean, not necessarily an apocalypse, because although it depends on your point of view, maybe it is an apocalypse. The fact that there are these superheroes going around, and they could cause the end of the world. You don't know. But the point is that we finally get an official name of this person. Yes, it is high time I finally learn the name of my successor. Yes, what is his name? What is his name so that I can finally proper congratulate him for taking my place. What is his name? I'm very sorry. I apologize. I'm very sorry. I think I misheard you. I think I misunderstood what you said. I could have sworn that you said the Punisher. Surely you did not say the Punisher. Surely you said an actual supervillain name. Yes, I'm sure that's what you said. I'm sure you said a supervillain's name. Yes, like Deathstalker or Mr. Fear or even good old Bullseye. Yeah, why not let it be good old Bullseye? All right, okay. I'm going to give you another chance and tell me properly who this is. Why did you say Punisher again? Do you want me to punch you in the face and then rip your head off and then put your decapitated head up your ass? Why did you say Punisher? Because it is? No! No! How could this be? How? This is not possible. No, I have made a horrible mistake. No, I revoke my title of Big Bad from Punisher. No, I revoke it. I revoke it. No, you are not the Big Bad of the season. No, that is blasphemous. That is blasphemous. Because Punisher is not a supervillain. No, some people argue that he is, because he is a relentless killer. But I know the truth. I know the truth that he is not. he is not a superhero by any stretch of the imagination. But nor is he a supervillain. Yes, I know that you think, well, if he's not a supervillain, then clearly that means he's a superhero. But he is not. No. He falls somewhere in the middle. An anti-hero. Yes, an anti-hero. Because his morals are very unique from other superheroes. His morals are a little bit more laid back, as it will. He does not mind killing. Yes, he whenever someone does something even remotely bad, he fucks them up. And by fuck up, I don't mean how Daredevil fucks them up, where he injures them, where he knocks them the fuck out in the head and they're unconscious. No, he fucks them up by shooting them in the fucking face. Yes, that's how Punisher takes care of his enemies. He kills them. Yes, he does not discriminate when it comes to crime. Any crime at all, he will punish by killing. Yes, he does not have a moral code like other heroes. No, that is why he is an anti-hero. Because his morals are more questionable than your average hero. Yes. And you could argue that there are a few superheroes who do kill. Yes, they do kill when they need to, such as Captain America. Yes, he has done that a time or two before. However, there has been times where he's pulled back, where he's been like, no, let's not kill someone. Every now and then he's like, no, killing is not the answer. But with Punisher, it is always the answer. Always. Yes. And of course, you can imagine that this is very bad business for me, because you see, with other superheroes, one of the perks with them is that no matter how bad you are, no matter all the horrible shit that you do, they will refuse to kill you. Yes, they will allow you to live, so that you can try the next time. And that is what I enjoy about Daredevil and Spider-Man. They leave me alive so I can continue. My jobs. But with Punisher, on the other hand, if I deal with him, that could be it for me. I could die. And knowing that I could die, I will not let him take my title. No, okay? Then again, he's taking my title, so that sort of entitles him to kill me. But no, it's not just that. It's not enough that he is an anti-hero. No, because he still has a code. Sure, it's a fucked up code, but it's still a code nonetheless, that any bad person gets the bullet. Yes, any bad person. And even though I don't consider myself to be bad, I work with a lot of bad people. They are of use to me. Yes, so when he kills all those people, he is wasting perfectly good business partners. That is why I do not wish to associate with him, and I will not allow him to take my place as Big Bad. So no to you, Punisher, no, you do not get my title, no, it is still up for grabs. It is still a title up for grabs. And the person who will get that title next, or is in the running to get that title, is not just one person. No, it's a duo. Yes, it is a duo of district attorneys. One of them is Blake Tower. Hello, Blake Tower. You were turned from a white person into a black person. I remember when that happened to me. Good times. But the other one is Samantha Reyes. Or is it Rise? I don't freaking remember. Reyes? I think it's Reyes. Yes, Reyes. You see, Samantha Reyes is a lawyer, yes. She was at the end of the Jessica Jones show, where she showed up to interrogate the shit out of Jessica Jones, and Jessica Jones just dealt with the 10th Doctor. She was too busy with that. Oh, now she has to deal with this lady's bullshit. But alas, this lawyer has not finished meddling with people, because now she is on this show. And she is proving herself well to be a very, very fine antagonist. Yes, she is also up for the title of Big Bad of Season 2. Yes, I am willing to throw her hat into the ring for her. Yes, she is a prime candidate indeed. Unlike that stupid Punisher. Oh, no, give it to her. Because even though Blake Tower is a goody two-shoes, yes, Blake Tower, he's just there to do whatever she says, whatever Samantha Reyes says. Yes, he is only a device used by her. She is the one calling the shots here, which is why Reyes dishonorably switches to the hero's side and then takes a vacation. But not Samantha Reyes, no, she has potential, yes. She hates the Punisher as much as I do. But you see, the Punisher is basically a superhero, even though I know he technically is not. He's marketed as one, he gets the action figures, and the movie deals, and the costumes, and the logos. Everyone likes the Punisher t-shirt. People buy them even though they don't know that it's for the Punisher. They just like it because they like the skull. Because of that, I see her as his arch nemesis. Yes, she is trying everything within her power to take him down. And she will use any degree imaginable to do it, even using poor Grotto as bait. Yes, Grotto is used as bait. He is used to show up at a meeting, but this is where the Punisher gets him. And so it's the perfect trap. A trap for Samantha Reyes to get this little Punisher mouse. Yes, to get to this little Punisher fishy fish. So she can eat him. Yes, I see great potential in Samantha Reyes. Yes, I wonder if she's a Punisher villain in the comic books. If she is, I am hoping that she is the one who has no arms or legs. Are you the one who has no arms or legs? Samantha Reyes, are you? Not to say I want you to lose your arms or legs, but if you do, you can bounce back from it by becoming a supervillain, just like the one from the comic books. Yes, there is a lady supervillain in the comic books, an enemy of Punisher who has no arms or legs. Take that in. Just let that sink into your brain for a moment. Yes. All right, back to talking about this. Yes. So, once again, Punisher misses. Yes, I don't mind that he misses now, because I don't give a shit about him now that I realize that he is not a full-fledged supervillain. No, he's just an anti-hero. He's just a vigilante. I have the lawyers to look forward to. Not the good lawyers, not the protagonist lawyers. No, the antagonistic lawyers, yes. Mainly Samantha Reyes, of course, yes. But you see, she fails too, because she did not get her hands on the Punisher. Very sloppy, Samantha Reyes. You're going to have to do better next episode, okay? You've got a lot of competition. You've got so much competition, yes. Because guess what? There are other Irish mobsters out there. Yes. Punisher thought that he got all of them, but he did not. He missed a whole bunch of them. Yes. And as they are, and while they continue to decide what to do about the matters, there is another group that is also trying to get rid of the Punisher. A biker group. Yes, you have the Mexican cartel, and you have the Irish mob, and finally, you have bikers. Yes, yes, all the nationalities. Ireland, Mexico, and bike country. Wherever the fuck that is. I think it's in New Guinea. But anyway, so the bikers are also here to beat the shit out of Punisher. But luckily, Punisher is not the only one who is going to get the shit beaten out of him. So is Daredevil, because Punisher has held him up captive and is threatening to unmask him. But he does not, because he does not give a shit. Now, I should not care about this in the slightest, because these are just two heroes bickering at each other. Sure, one is a superhero and one is an anti-hero, but an anti-hero is still a type of hero. It's a very bad role model, of course, but it's still a type of hero. So they're bickering about moralities and how to deal with crime. But then Punisher threatens to shoot an innocent old man. And that's when I realize something. Wait a minute. Maybe he does have potential. Nope, he misses the opportunity and he lets the old man go on his merry old man ways. Never mind, you are a disgusting anti-hero and I will have none of you, Punisher. No, let the bikers beat you. Let the bikers come and kill you. And so they do. But they don't kill him. No, because Daredevil realizes, wait a minute, the first season was iconic for its long shot of me doing that tribute to Old Boy. So I will do another one, except it will be more complicated. Yes, I will do another one. And so he does not swindle his opportunity with these bikers, and he manages to take all of them out. Punisher's still out there. He killed a couple of them, but not all of them, unfortunately. So, now that the bikers are out of the way, they too can be scratched out of the list. It's very sad about the bikers. They never even were in the running. They never had the chance. They never had the chance to run in this election. The election of replacement for me as Big Bad of the season. They lost that race. They did. They lost. So let's go back to the people who are still in the running, of course. And that is the aforementioned Irish. Yes, there have been many that are still around. Yes, Punisher didn't kill all of them. He just killed some of them. Others are still around. And they mourn the death of their fallen brothers. Yes, they have all these caskets laid out, a multi-funeral, yes, very good, very economically smart for them to do, yes, very economical, to have several different, to have several mournings all at the same time, yes, very economical. But one of them is having none of this. No, he hates this. And he decides, you know what? There are not enough dead bodies at this funeral. I am going to add one more, and then I'm going to take this one that's already dead, and I am going to throw him on the fucking floor. I am going to reenact that scene from Death at a Funeral. Yes. Well, funny enough, unlike that film, this one actually does have a death at a funeral. It's literal. There actually was someone who had a death at a funeral. So he throws his friend on the floor, his dead body corpse, and he promises that dead corpse body on the floor, I am going to avenge you, but I do not respect your corpse. Fuck your corpse. So he does something very awful to Punisher. Just so devious, yes, something so devious that we've only seen it a couple of times in films, such as John Wick And you know what I'm talking about. He threatens to kill a dog! No. You monsters. Not even I would do that. Not even I would kill a dog. No. No. I have respect for dogs. Dogs are my best friends. I love dogs. Pomeranians. Poodles. Cocker Spaniels. Labradors. Dalmatians. Rottweilers. Saint Bernards. Schnauzers! Okay, I think I'm done with that. But the point is, no, not even I would kill these dogs. Or one dog. The one that is threatened to be killed if the Punisher does not obey him. So the Punisher has no choice. The Punisher is held captive by the remaining Irish. Yes, all Irish. You are definitely in the running now. You are ahead of the pack. You are even ahead of the evil lawyer lady. What was her name again? I have even forgot. That is how much you are in the lead now. That is how much you are. So, maybe they will take my place. But alas, it is not meant to be, because they are quickly taken care of by the Punisher. I mean, at least they held up a good fight, because one of them drills a hole into the Punisher's foot. It's like, drilly drill, drill, there. Your foot has a freaking hole in it, alright? You don't need that dog that we are threatening to kill. You need that dog like you need a hole in your foot. Because you do have one. And we gave it to you. You're welcome. But they're all dead now. All the Irish are taken care of. They're taken care of. Including Grotto. Yes, Grotto was taken care of. You might be asking yourself why I'm sad about Grotto. Grotto wasn't that bad. Well, you're forgetting he was that bad. Because before he bit the bullet, he revealed something about himself. He killed an old lady. Oh, that is cold, Grotto. Very cold. My mother is an old lady. What if you killed my mother? But luckily, he did not. He killed some other old lady. That old lady is dead, and it is because of him. Now I would put him on the docket for the election, but alas, I cannot, because as soon as he warranted that opportunity, he immediately died. So sad. So that very, very sad. Very sad. So let us move on to the next villain. Who else is in the running for my position as Big Bad? Who else is? Any other takers? Oh, what's this? There's a surprise guest at Daredevil's home. Yes, at his home. There is someone there waiting for him. Yes, maybe this is a super villain worthy of my spot. Are you kidding me? Another fellow hero? This cannot be happening. 2 allies of Daredevil this season? 2? Oh, no. Who is this other one then? Who is it then? Who is this hero? Oh, Elektra. Huh. This is interesting, because Elektra is one of those characters that walks the line between hero and villain. Sometimes she's a hero, other times she is a villain. To that I say, maybe you should pick a side. Maybe you shouldn't keep switching back and forth. But at the same time, I can't help but, not blame her for this. It's very interesting, yes, that she is not, that she walks that line. You never know which side of that line she is, so that in itself could mean potential for a very great supervillain. One that you don't even know whether or not is your ally. Yes, I will allow it. I will allow the inclusion of Electra. So if you're going to bring in Electra at this time, that means you're going to have to bring in all these other lore. And how are you supposed to do it when we are still in the middle of dealing with Punisher? Oh, yes. Yes. Punisher has been dealt with, yes. I wish it was by death, but no. Instead, he is taken to jail. He is turned in by Daredevil to the police and is given credit from the police. Yes, it's kind of like that ending of Dark Knight. Yes, except not really, but kind of, yes, where the police are given the credit and so it's supposed to bring a positive message to the city. Like, yay! Justice does work. We apprehended Punisher. But I do not care whether or not Punisher is apprehended, because he is not one of us. I am sorry, Punisher. And no matter how many people are going to regard him as a villain, I am afraid he is not. He is not a villain. No. You are just going to have to keep thinking he is, but he is not. I mean, what to do now? Because the Irish are all dead, and all we have is the lawyer lady. And not that I don't like, not that I don't like Samantha Reyes. It's just that does not feel like enough. Aren't there any other candidates? Can't we see a little bit of more competition? Here we go. That's right, I forgot. Because we're bringing Daredevil into this, that means we're bringing the Hand into this. Yes, the Hand, a very ancient organization dedicated to the destruction of other groups. They wish to rule the world. I am very much a big fan of the Hand. Very productive group. Very, very talented organization they got going on there. Very talented organization they have. But it is not for me. It is not. I have dealt with them in the past. I have made transactions with them regarding their precious black sky. But it is not for me. I prefer good old-fashioned conspiracies and dealing with criminals and organized crime. That is how I do it. I'm not one for sword fights or ninja-ing around. That is not for me. I am more accustomed to good old-fashioned gangster type involvements. With guns and bare fisticuffs. That is where I reside, but I can still respect the Hand. And after all, Elektra is taking Daredevil away from the action regarding defending Punisher. Yes, Punisher needs defending now. Whatever, whatever. Kill him or not kill him. I could not care less. No. Okay? Realizing that Elektra has involvement now means that we have the Hand here. So let us discuss them instead. But wait a minute. Wait just 1 minute. They're not talking about the Hand when Elektra invites Daredevil to help her with missions. They're not talking about it. Instead, they're talking about the Yakuza. Why are they talking about the Yakuza instead? The Yakuza is a real-life Japanese group of organized crime. They are a real syndicate. But wait a minute. What if they are actually the Hand in disguise? Yes, that makes a lot of sense. Yes, that makes too much sense, yes. And the dead giveaway of the Yakuza not being the Yakuza and instead actually being the Hand, the dead giveaway is that everyone knows that the real Yakuza do not wear business suits. No. They are buck-ass naked and they wear and their bodies are covered in tattoos. And if they're going to wear clothes, then they only wear those those cloths that sumo wrestlers wear. Yes, speedos. That is what the Yakuza wear in real life. Look it up. Look it up. You probably regret it now, because now you're seeing a whole bunch of man ass and a bunch of chubby naked people. You're welcome. So it is clear that they are not the Yakuza, because if they were, then they would be all naked. No, they are clearly the Hand. But that does not mean they don't know how to party. Yes, this is very important for all supervillains, that you must have a party. Yes, you must hold a party and invite as much people as possible to a party, so that it gives the superheroes, the chance to crash that party. Why do we keep doing that? Why do we keep holding all of these parties? I remember last season I held a party and it was interrupted. So surely they would have known that this was a bad idea. They should have learned from my example. Very bad, Hand. Very bad. That is a slap on the wrist. That right there means that you might not be eligible to be candidates. That means that you are not worthy of taking my place as Big Bad. Maybe the honor still goes to Samantha Reyes, because she is conducting a courtroom session. Yes, we are having a huge, big court hearing for Punisher. Very big, very controversial. Everyone is there. There are supporters and people against Punisher. Everyone is there. Even Clancy Brown. Wait a minute. What is Wade Ealing doing here? Wade Ealing is not a Marvel character. Wade Ealing is a DC character. He is supposed to be on The Flash. And when is he going to show up back on The Flash? The last time we saw him, he threatened that he knows who The Flash is, and he would use it to his favor, but not at that point. And we have not seen him since then. Maybe he is stranded on the MC universe. Maybe he accidentally went had a Sliders situation, and he was teleported from one universe to another, and that is why he winds up here. But he still has the same job, the same exact job of being general, or is it colonel? One of those two. The point is, he is still a military person, and he is best buddies with Punisher. Oh, how could you do that? How could you do that, Wade Ealing? I thought you knew better than that. But that is okay, because we still have Samantha Reyes here to take the place of me. And she is doing a good job of that. Yes, she is now back in the running. Yes, she is now ahead of the pack. And she is dealing down on Punisher. Yes, and right as they were about to get enough evidence to prove that Punisher might be innocent, it is ruined. It is ruined by Elektra. Yes. Even Elektra is in the running now. Yes, very progressive. 2 women are in the running. Yes, this is great. Barriers are being broken. Broken barriers. This is good. But, however, the court session must go on. And it is ruined. Yes, the chance to finally declare Punisher innocent is ruined. But who ruined it, you ask? Was it that ginger boy who yelled, who was mourning for his father, even though his father was in the mob, so he should have known what he was getting into? No, it is not the little boy. No. The person who ruins it for everyone is the Punisher himself. Yes, he declares himself to be sane. Yes, they were almost able to declare him clinically insane. so that he could not get the death penalty and instead get medication. But no, Punisher knows that he is not insane. No, he is doing this by choice, and he is proud of that. So he acts like a rabid mongrel dog thing, and he's like, woof, 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 fuck you all, fuck you all. By the way, nice x-ray of my skull. I am going to use that later. But seriously, fuck you all. Oh, man. Oh, this makes it very dangerously this makes me very dangerously close to allowing him to be back in the running. Almost, not enough of course, but almost back into the running to replace me. But no, it's not enough. I'm sorry, but it is not enough. He is still disqualified, I'm afraid. But do you know who is not disqualified? The Yakuza. Yes, even though I know they are the hand, I'll still go with their little charade. That is until they themselves admit it. Yes, we are not the Yakuza. Hear that right, British bi-speckled man? We are not the Yakuza. Oh, thank God, yes. Oh, that means they are the hand, but we don't get official confirmation just yet. No. In order to get official confirmation, we have to get Stick back into the show. Yes, Stick has to show up again. Yes, Stick. Right as he is interrupting Daredevil and Elektra as they discover a giant big ass hole in New York City. Yes, there is a giant hole. So big that it takes 2 episodes to discover how deep it is. Yes, Daredevil drops his cane. No, not his cane. His cane. No, his flashlight into the hole, and it's not to the next episode where we hear it kapunk. Or maybe we don't hear it at all. I don't remember. But the point is that that's when we get Stick. Now, I hate Stick because he opposes the hand. Yes. And so an enemy of my enemy is my enemy. Oh wait, what? No. An enemy of my friend is my enemy. What? No. Fuck it. Shut up. The only use that Stick has for me is to officially confirm whether or not this so-called Yakuza is indeed the hand. And he answers, yes. Finally we get that official confirmation. The confirmation that they are the hand. I am so happy. Yes, the hand! They are in the front running now. Yes, I know I already put them in the front running, but now that it's been officially confirmed that they are indeed the hand, they are ahead of the pack. Yes, they are ahead of everyone. Because in the history lesson that Stick gives us, the hand started out as just a group of assholes, fighting other group of assholes. But then they came across something that was the key to their victory over all other groups of assholes. And that was the black sky. Yes. Now I know what you're thinking. The black sky is nothing to be. It is normal. We get black skies all the time during night. But no, this is a different black sky. This is a special individual, a special being that's unique, that's not like anyone else. I have no idea how they are unique, but they're unique somehow. And we had one last season. We had one. We had the little boy, but Stick killed that little boy. So they're going to have to find a new black sky. And who is that black sky? Well, whoever the black sky is, I'll put them in the race. Yeah, I'll put them in for the hell of it. Yes, the black sky is in the running. Yes. And do you know who else is in the running? That guard. Yes, there was a guard who manipulated Punisher into going all crazy. Yes, he is the reason why Punisher is going to jail. Yes, into jail Punisher goes. Yes, being picked on by the other cellmates. And when Punisher is in jail, the prison guard takes him to a particular place for some reason. This is interesting. Where is he taking Punisher? He's showing Punisher a way into this jail somewhere. And he takes him to this empty exercise portion of this jail. Yes, the exercise portion of a jail. And it's very sunny and empty. No one is at this exercise park, at this outside gym, at this jail. So, what is the point of this? Why did the guard bring him here? Surely the guard had a reasoning for this. Is the guard in cahoots with the lawyer? No, he is not. Whoever the guard is in cahoots with is the person that he is sending the Punisher to. And who is he sending the Punisher to? Well, at the center of this gym, you see someone lifting the weights, yes, lifting barbells. Who is this person lifting weights? And why are they so good at lifting weights? Yes, whoever this person is that is lifting these weights, they are very talented. Yes, they are so, whoever they have a great, they have a great body. The way they are flawlessly lifting these weights. Yes, whoever this person is, he is a sexual beast. Yes, he is very sexy. He is well built. He is attractive, whoever this person is. Who is this attractive individual? Who is this smart, handsome, attractive individual that sent the Punisher here? Who is it? Who is this attractive, smart man? Well, isn't this a surprise? It is I! Me! I am the one who summoned Punisher. I am the one who manipulated him to go crazy and meet me. It was me. I formulated the plan to meet him in this prison. It was I. Oh, the look on your face. Yes, I started this video with the implication that I was not in this season. Yes, you idiots, you fucking idiots, you fell for it. You thought I was not in this season, but I was. Yes, fuck you all. I was here the whole time. Yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. And you were so gullible to believe me. Unless you saw the whole season before you saw this video. In that case, you probably saw my bluff coming a mile away. But for those of you who didn't, why are you stupid? Why did you watch this without watching the video? Without watching the Netflix show? Do you want spoilers? Well, if you do, then you are a dumbass. Who don't give no fucks, apparently. Oh well. But the point is that I am here. Yes, it was a lie to Bludnovsky. Bludnovsky, I am sorry. Yes, I made you think that I was on the same boat as you this season, where I would not be able to participate in the supervillainy, when it turned out the whole time I was. Yes, very sorry about that, Bludnovsky, but you know how it is. You know how it goes. Once you make such an impact on a show, of course you're going to come back. Except for the Purple Man, well, but that's obvious. Whoops, I spoiled the Purple Man. But anyway, the point is that I am here. I am back, and I am here to stay. And you know what that also means? It means that I throw my hat into the election. I am in the running. Yes, this is the chance for a re-election. Yes, a re-election. Yes, I am one of the candidates. Surprise! I am in the running to replace myself. Okay, that's not exactly how that goes, but yes, I am running for a re-election. Yes, a re-election of to be the big bad of this season. But before I can do that, you are probably all wondering what exactly happened to me during the time you did not see me on the show. After all, I did have a bit of a break. Well, let me tell you. It's a very sad story, but it has a happy ending. Well, it's happy for me anyway. You see, when I was brought in, because of Daredevil beating my ass last season, I was brought in, and I was forced to undress in front of all of those guards. Oh, God. They must have liked it, didn't they? It probably is what gets them off, yes. That's what gets you sick police guards off, isn't it? A big fat man forced to strip to show his naked body to all of you. I bet it all makes you horny, doesn't it? That's what gets you off, doesn't it? You are all sick. So I start to undress. I take off my fancy clothes, my beautiful black trench coat, and then my jacket. I'm stripping in front of them. They are getting a free strip show. I am humiliated. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Mr. Police Guard. I hope you're happy. You're looking at a big fat naked man. But luckily they do not show me naked. Yes, thank you for that. No, they do not show me naked. No. The Netflix shows continue to have the no nudity rule. I think that's completely different for House of Cards. But no, this show has its limits. We do get side boobs, so there is that. And Electra does show up in her panties a couple of times, and there is also that. But for the most part, no nudity. No. I am already in my attire, and I am going to my room, my cell. And it's at first, of course, it's very nervous. It's a weird thing to get used to. I used to be a big fish in a small pond, but now I'm a small fish in a big pond. Very, very sad. And there's these other asshole fishes who want to butt fuck. Now, of course, at first I think, maybe this will be easy. Maybe I can take over this jail. But not when I have competition, because someone else is pulling the strings of this jail. Someone else has complete control over this jail. All of the guards and all of the prisoners. This John DiMaggio looking motherfucker. Yes, him. This other fat guy. This other big fat mob boss. And he tells me that there is not enough room for two big fat mob bosses. And I know that if I want to take complete control of this jail, I need to take him down. He is in my way. Yes, I hate him. But there was something very interesting about the mob boss. He gave himself a nickname. a very interesting, unique nickname. He calls himself the Kingpin. He must be a fan of bowling films. Bowling films about Woody Harrelson. Woody Harrelson helping an Amish man become a famous bowler. Very interesting. He has a very interesting choice in movies. Yes, but I can't help but keep thinking about that name, Kingpin. I'm going to have to consider something about that name. I don't know what, but very interesting name. Yes, Kingpin, yes. But the question is, how do I overthrow him? Well, the answer is make lots of friends. Yes, make a lot of friends. And make sure that the friends that you are friends with are not the thug types. No, they will just beat your ass. No, you need to make friends with fraudulent financial schemer type of criminal like I am. And so we band together. Yes, he is my best friend now. He is my new Wesley. Yes, I have a new Wesley, a replacement Wesley. It's still sad to think of him. It still is. Wesley. But that is okay. That is okay. Because I have a new Wesley. I have a black Wesley. Yes, black Wesley. And I have a set of twins, of brothers, who are also black. I have a bunch of black friends. Yes, don't you be messing with my clique. Click, click, click. Don't you mess with my clique. Click, click, click. And I now use my street cred to get all the connections I want. Yes, I make business transactions with my financial advisor. I fund my friends. Yes, I fund them. And I make connections. And I keep track of the news to see if there is anyone who could help my case. And it just so happens that there is one who could help me get rid of the Kingpin. And that is Frank Castle. Yes, yes, yes! You thought that I found no use for him. You thought that I couldn't care less for Frank Castle, but that is not true. He is still useful to me, but only as a weapon. He is useful as an attack dog, if you will. That is how he is useful, yes. Yes, he may no longer be in the running for Big Bad of Season 2, but he is still a very useful weapon. So I put together a meeting with him, and I tell him that the Kingpin has connections to who the real killer is of his family. Yes, yes, I've been going on for the last hour and a half, ranting about how Punisher is talking about how Punisher has a moral code, even though it's more fucked up than the other codes of other heroes. But he still has a code nonetheless, that any person who is remotely bad, he will kill. But I did not get into why he kills. Yes, that never came into my consideration. But now I know why. Yes, and the reason why is because his family was killed. Oh, you think you're so special, Punisher? You think you're so special that your family got killed? Every hero's family gets killed. Every comic book character has a family that was killed. I'm not sure what happened to Howard the Duck's family, but I'm sure they got killed by the Duck Dynasty or something. I don't know. The point is, You're not special, Punisher. Everyone has a killed family, okay? Alright? You just happen to take it harder than everyone else did, apparently.